Good morning, it's Bonnie, and it is the 1st of October, which starts out the Stampin' Up! New Year, which I'm so excited. Last year ended quite well, and I thank all my customers and my team and my family and everyone that supports me with my Stampin' Up! Business. And today is the first Monday of the month, and that means Color Fusers Blog Hop. This month, the colors featured Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Crushed Curry, and Granny Apple Green. So when those colors appeared on my screen, I immediately thought fall. And I've been using Falling for Leaves so much this past month. This is that stamp set that came out of the holiday catalog that I forced myself not to use it because I want to share other stamp sets. So recently, one of my team members brought to my attention this beautiful set from the holiday catalog called Winter Woods. It comes with coordinating framelits or thinlits because they're more detailed, but I didn't use those today. But what I focused on was the assortment of trees right here because with all the leaves changing colors now here on the East Coast, I immediately thought, how cool would this look if I did kind of that effect? I will say I tried numerous techniques, but in the end, my technique that won out was actually just sponge daubering the trees in the different shades. Then I got a little crazy, and I also did some sponge daubering on the background with from the new tin tile embossing folder. So I'm going to share with you how I created this today. Just a little quick video that we can add to my website post so that you guys have it for reference. So let's get started. My cardstock is Crushed Curry for the card base, and it is at 5.5 by 8.5. And of course, it's scored, which you probably can't see, but it's scored at 4.25. Gotta love the paper trimmer from Stampin' Up! Because it does all that for me. So there's my card base. The second piece is going to be, believe it or not, I use the shimmer white paper. It is so hard to see. I don't normally use this paper, but one of my friends, this is her favorite cardstock, is the shimmer white paper. I absolutely do love it, and I forget that I have it, and I actually went and grabbed it on purpose to create this card. So I know you can't see the shimmer. I'm trying to see if I move it around, if you can. But it is beautiful. So I've already embossed it with the new tin tile embossing folder that's also in the holiday catalog. And just so you know, of course, it's 5.25 by 4 inches. You know that 1/4 inch rule. So that goes there. The next piece that you're going to cut is in Cajun Craze. And this is 4 inches by 3.25. And then the next piece is another piece of the shimmer white paper, and it's 3 3/4 by 3 inches because that's going to layer right on top. Okay, so let's move this off to the side, and we're going to grab from that Winter Wood stamp set. So pretty, isn't it? We grabbed out this stamp. I already put it on my block. I already have my little sponge daubers that I put into a little case, and I'm going to grab, doesn't really matter which color you start out with. The stamp is kind of big enough, and I'm hoping that it's in focus and you can see and it's bright. My hands are a mess because I've been crafting. So I have one per color. So this one is the Cajun Craze. So I'm just going to gently rub it back and forth on my ink pad. And I'm going to do this one. Again, it really doesn't matter which one you do. And you can see I'm just kind of going over the tree. And I'm also going to do the tree trunks on all of them. I have to say, I tried numerous techniques for this. I colored it all with markers. Or I stamped it in like the Granny Apple Green. And then I took markers. That didn't work. Then I did the baby wipes where you did the re-inkers and used it as an ink pad. That didn't work. Well, it worked, but it wasn't the effect that I was looking for. So lastly, I was like, let me try sponge daubers. And I was pleasantly surprised and happy on the first try. I loved it. Okay, so now I'm using Calypso Coral. And I'm just kind of going right over where the tree is. I hope you guys can see this. So maybe on the next color, I'll move it up. So you can kind of go over there. And then I just put them in there so that they avoid escaping. Okay. So Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral. And I'm going to close it up because my luck, my paper will fall in it. Something will happen. Okay, crushed curry. And we'll get some of these. And you all do is I'll come up here, hit focus. Okay, so this blog hop goes live at 10 o'clock. You know I have to really hurry here and get it on the first try. Download it. Hope I have enough memory on my phone. Okay, so can you see what I'm doing with the 3 colors so far? Cute, right? Simple. And this stamp set definitely is going to wind up being a product-based class because it is beautiful. And I've seen so many awesome cards for it that I can't wait to create more once I get through this week. Okay, so the last color was the Granny Apple Green. And I'm just hoping that you guys can see that. How I did all 4 colors at one time. Okay? Perfect. Put everything away, nice and neat, so that I don't mess up. Okay, here's my stamp. I'm just gonna huff on it. Gonna grab that shimmer white cardstock. Okay, turn over my stamp, line it along the bottom, press, not rocking, press, and lifting. And I'm gonna come up here and show you I made my own fall forest. Is that not so cute? So this stamp set doesn't have to be just about Christmas. I was so excited that it finally worked with the sponge daubers. It gave me the look that I wanted. If I wanted to, I could have done like a little bit brown or the Cajun Craze around the sides here. I mean, it kind of touches here. I don't care. I absolutely love how it came out. So I'm going to grab my Fast Fuse because if you did not know, it's back on that clearance rack right now. Stampin' Up! Bought a ton of it because we've all missed it. And fortunately, it is on that clearance rack. Hello, Linda. I see that. I hope you had a nice weekend, Linda. Okay. And now I'm going to touch that down just like so. I'm going to grab, believe it or not, some twine here of crushed curry. I know people always want to know how long, so I had to turn my paper over because it was dirty on the other side. So let's see this. You know what? I took about 16 inches, believe it or not, of twine, and I'm going to go like so. See, and we thought, Linda, this stamp set, right, was just about winter. It's not. I made it fall. That's what's great about Stampin' Up! Products. When you use your imagination, you can create numerous things. Okay, so my bow is attached. Grab some of my scissors, just trim that off. So my focal point for my card is done. Super cute, right? Okay. Next, the layering piece. It's white right now. This is the shimmer white. I'm going to just try, because my sponge daubers are so well inked, not to have to re-ink them. Okay, I'm just going to gently go over randomly in different spots. That was the Calypso. There's so much ink on these. Here is the crushed curry, in case you didn't know. Next, I'm grabbing the Granny Apple. No rhyme or reason, just adding some color here and there so that and it's okay if the colors overlap. It's art. It's art, guys, right? All right, we're gonna go like that. I just got one little section left. How quick and simple was that to do the background? And now all my colors that I used on my trees are on my background. I made my own designer paper. Simple, simple, simple. Yes, my hands are a mess. Gonna grab my card base. Gonna use my Fast Fuse. Only the refills are available still on the clearance rack. Going to place that down, just like so. And just in case, turn it over and do it this way so that I don't smudge it. Okay, going to grab some dimensionals, place them on the back of my card. Hopefully I'm in focus for you guys. Busy weekend I had. I worked at the hospital, and then last night dinner at my parents'. Came home, had some other stuff to do, and guess what? I put that on the card, so I smudged right there. Shouldn't have done that, but we can easily fix that. Watch what's going to happen here. I'm going to put this. You know what? I'm going to change my I'm going to change my design just a little bit, because I love showing you how I can fix little tiny mistakes. Because you see how this is right there, because I put it on my card and the ink wasn't dry from the shimmer. Okay, so I'm going to grab, I didn't use the words from the stamp set. There is only the one, Thinking of You This Season. What I'm going to use instead is a big thank you. And I'm using this little Grateful Every Day for You. Because it's fall. Everyone kind of Thanksgiving's coming up, so everyone is in that mode of giving thanks. I'm using some Granny Apple Green. I already have it on my block. I'm using some Scrap Shimmer White. You press down. You're going to take, the 1-inch punch. Here, I'll turn it so you guys can read it. That would be nice. And you kind of just center it. I just realized I had one punched out already for me. This is the little scallop punch right here, the 1 3/8. I honestly love using punches. I mean, I love using framelits and thinlits as well, but punches are very simple or quick. Okay, so I have that down. Now, I'm going to add some adhesive on this side, just like so. And on the other side, I'm going to put 2 mini dimensionals. I'm going to take those mini dimensionals off, the backings at least. Okay. And you know where this is going to go, right? I'm going to show you. What mistake, Bonnie? I don't see a mistake. Do you guys see a mistake? No wrong in art. So there's my cute little Winter Woods stamped card that is fall themed now with the colors for the Color Fusers October blog hop. And just to show you, I did this one on Cajun Craze on the back. And I switched out the color there to Crushed Curry. So I just switched out. But I always kept this green, so that the Granny Apple Green, so that it didn't matter. Kept the Crushed Curry. And you can see, look, my trees are different. You can clean that in between and make any assortment of trees that you want. That's what's so great, that you can wash the stamp, start over, and create your own card. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you like this awesome new stamp set. That's a bundle, remember. And I will see you guys all soon. Thanks for watching, and